So this is where we're searching. This is a really interesting old historical feature. This is the edge of the old gold escort road into Bathurst. You can see it's stone pitched along this little soak. So we're going to crack onto this bit of country over in here. Well, here's my first reportable find on the old escort road. It's a beautiful musket ball. She's a big calibre jobby too. It's hit something, glanced off it, shot back in the 1850s. What a beautiful piece of history that is. Old musket ball. Right, he's a bit old tin, yeah. It's actually probably a bit of old gold pan. Well, we're getting more evidence. As we're getting closer to the racetrack, we're picking up some more relics. That's a bit of an old gold pan. And I've got that musket ball back there, so we're heading down this creek line here. We should start pinging a good target shortly.
I jumped some roo back there in the woods.
Yeah.
Big old buck came hopping over. I tried to get my camera out, and he hopped away. And I went a few more steps, and here comes another one, doing, coming right at me.
The old escort road swings off to the right of the ridge there and goes over the ridge, which we will continue to walk if you'd like to. But as you can see here, this is obviously a nice flat to have a race course 150 odd, 170 odd years ago.
Yeah, it's worth hanging around here a bit.
That's it. So the race course is here.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's more triangular shape.
Yeah, like they never. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's the gully running along behind it here.
That's right. So so we're about here at the moment.
Okay.
And you've come down the old escort road.
Righto.
You've got the racetrack in front of you. I can take you down to a couple of rocks that show the race course itself.
Okay.
And a bit of a man-made dam there with the original wood to hold water for the horses.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, there'd have to be something quite treasure-like around
where
there.
the finishing post is. If where the stables are, that's where the finishing post will be.
Well, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Around this ridge, I'd say you could kill a good couple of hours.
Yeah, yeah.
No drama.
So I'm out here with the AT Pro International. I just pulled out this half musket ball. That's awesome. We're out here at this racetrack and we're gonna find some cool stuff. This is just the first of it. We're gonna find some more.
So sensitive an AT Pro International is. Look at that little tiny piece of brass. That is tiny, and that was a really good signal. Nice. Got a good solid 66 here. It's could be another musket ball. I don't think it's going to be a coin at that target ID. Here's the target. Saddle brass. Old stud off a saddle or a bridle or a rein or something. Nice. Another saddle stud. I say there's been a horse tied up here at this tree 150 years ago, and he's lost a bit of rein brass or saddle brass or something. Just picked up this old piece of ceramic. I think it might be an electrical insulator. Probably not that old. But we're looking for old ceramic scatters or glass scatters, which will lead us to the finishing post and hopefully some coins and relics. Anyway, this is a clue. Okay, I was just over in this, running along this creek line, which is probably the old escort road. We've got 277 targets. Look at this, it's a gilt buckle. The other part of the attachment here is an absolute pearler of a find. It's a complete snake buckle altogether. Magic stuff. Whew, that's made my day. Tiny little pistol bullet, look at that, tiny little thing. Little tiny handgun. In this little patch of snake, in the snake buckle patch we call them this. Geez, I'm stoked with that. That's a gilt, that's actually a gilt snake buckle. It's either the world's tiniest coin or it's a bit of saddle brass.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
saddle stud.
Yeah.
This is all good. Oh, it's gone up to 74. Still in there? Over the side there.
Yeah, it sounds it's right in there. Right there.
Bullet casing.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out, it's alive. Looks like a 45. Or is it an old pinfire? Anyway, definitely an old round. Look at that thing. That's a really old round, that one. Pistol round. Oh, it's a fired 3-ring bullet, completely squashed flat. It's hit something really hard. I just thought it was a lump of lead, but it's a Snyder probably. 3-ring Snyder. You can see there's the base of the projectile, and you can just see the 3 rings there. There we go. Nice find. Happy with that.
From a food can.
Piece of silver.
Yeah. Alright.
Just working my way behind this old house. I just get this beautiful old timers brass button. That's a ripper. My next find is a musket ball, large calibre. It's hit something. It's flat on one side. Shot long ago in the 1860s. Okay, there's the hole. I'm out here hunting with Jacob, digging Australia. That's him on a job over there. He's got some sort of sweet signal he's working on. And I just got an awesome silver out of this hole. Check this out. Big silver, 1870. 1 shilling. English shilling. Young Victoria on the obverse. Look at it there, smiling away in the Australian sun. Old man ruined the other side of the creek there. I'm not bothering him.
I think it's just a, I don't know, it's got like a brass tack going through it.
Whole bottle.
Don't know what that is.
I'm just working this old embankment here. I reckon there's been an old hut or an old miner's camp. There's a levelled area and a little rock facing here. I've got a rip-roaring 86 here, and I've got this massive coin. I don't know what it is. It's actually larger than a penny. I've sort of semi-cleaned it. It may be a commemorative medallion, but that is an absolute pearler. I'm going to take it down to the creek and we'll wash it up and see what we've got here. That is magic. Okay, I've got an 85 here. Bit of a difficult dig there up against that bush. You can see it from here. It's a beautiful brass horse tack buckle. That's a beauty. Pin, steel pin's rusted out, but yeah, that was an 85, 86. That's a beauty. Check this out. I think it's an old boot last. Must have been a bootmaker up here knocking out boots for the boys around the mines. That's a beauty. Old steel boot last. I think this is a big iron. No, yeah, something big down there. Here it comes. An old pulley block of a block and tackle system. Had some sort of derrick rigged up here. Looks like the side of a pulley block. Okay, I got an 83, 84. Well, let's just iron check that. I'm pretty sure it's such a clean signal. Iron audio's on. No, it's a beautiful signal. So, let's see if it's in pinpoint range. Okay, it's in the forward centre section of the hole there. Check out this wet ground. I'm just not used to these conditions in North Queensland. It's really muddy here. Been a lot of rain over the winter. And That's not a bad thing though, because it enhances the detection depth on the machine, especially the double D. Oh, she's out. I've got an 80 out of the hole here. Let's have a look. It's another buckle, another horse buckle, complete with steel pin in situ. That is a ripper. High 80s. That's a really good solid piece of brass, as you can appreciate, with the steel pin still in it. Nice. Righto, we've just come down to the creek to clean this giant coin off, and I've got no idea what this is. It could be, I'm pretty sure it's not Australian. It's larger diameter than a penny. There's writing on it, so let's give it a clean in the creek here. It's a beautiful little spot in the afternoon sun, and we'll see what it is. Give them a bit of a light rub. I don't usually clean my fines anything more than water and a soft toothbrush. I don't use any chemicals on them or anything. I like to leave the relics with a bit of dirt on them, actually. Sort of makes them more authentic looking. Okay, we're just going to dry it off. Okay, I'd say it's going to be some sort of commemorative medallion. It's got a couple of likely looking characters there, and what may be Latin on the inscription. Look, to tell you that I've got no idea. Oh, wait a minute, hang on a minute. We've got a massive monarch on the other side, so there's the obverse with a head, and the reverse is looks like some sort of religious scene. Anyway, I'll do some still photographs of that and put on the video, and we'll identify that coin. Righto, Alan's got a rip roaring 80 signal here on his 400i. Near the old miner's shack here. Potentially a really good find. We're getting a bit of grunt there now. Is it pretty shallow? Oh, it's a ring pull. What the hell?